Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Caspersight. How the devil are you, mate? How the devil are you? Look at you. Anyway, this video is called Shadow Man. It's not called Shadow. This video is not called Shadow Man. The channel is called Shadow Man. Make sure you go over to his channel, subscribe, and do the thing. And this one is called 5 Scary Ghost Videos That Cannot Be Forgotten. Oh, yes, indeedly do, mate. I want this one to just go absolutely freaky deaky on me. Which messes me up. You know, I want it to be messed up. Proper. Anyway, mate, thank you so much for coming back to watching another video. Without further ado, our diddly day. Let's do this. Shh. Go on, Shadow Man.
5 scary ghost videos that cannot be forgotten. Watching from above. This video comes to us from a Reddit user who goes by the name Bunny Toes. In the original description, she writes, "A couple of years ago, I gave my old iPhone SE to my grandkids. They like to take a bunch of pics and videos, so I go through it to delete stuff to make sure they have the space. I was going through their phone on Christmas Eve 2018 when I came across this video."
Let's change your butt. You smell like you poopy.
I think I've seen this one, right? I think I've seen this one. Oh, yeah. I saw it, mate. Yeah. I think I have seen this one. What the hell was that? Did you see it? Did you see it, mate? Did you see it?
States that one of her friends on Facebook noticed the black figure that appears right after the voice says, "I'll be fine."
Oh, mate. Okay, so I don't know if I did because I don't remember the bit where it said, "I'll be fine."
The Reddit user also states that her grandbaby and her were the only two home on that particular day. She wrote in the original upload that her husband's grandmother had lived with them for almost 6 years before she passed away, and the foot of where the bed was is where the figure appears.
But why is he dressed up in a fucking black suit, mate? Huh? Just because you're dead doesn't have to be like, it doesn't give you an excuse to go around looking dodgy as F. Like, fucking hell. Cheers, mate, for subscribing on Twitch, where we stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays at 9 PM GMT. Let's get back into the thing. I've just turned that notification off. Sorry about that.
Previous viewers of this video suggest that it's nothing more than a video glitch or common noise from the camera phone.
Mate, that's not a glitch, mate. That's not a glitch. Look at you. Look at you, with no neck, a hovering head.
However, the Reddit user Bunny Toes is sure that the shadow figure or person standing in the background is proof of the paranormal.
Could be.
Museo Paranormal. A journalist by the name of Jorge Moreno from Mexico uploaded the next few videos to YouTube over the last few months. His YouTube channel, Jorge Moreno Mysteries, is full of creepy videos, some of which are recorded in his paranormal museum. This small museum contains up to 100 supposedly haunted and very creepy dolls, among many other objects.
Fucking dolls are weird as shit, mate. Look at you. Look at your state of you with your bloody weird ass bloody smile, mate.
From time to time, these dolls move in a way that would suggest Jorge may just be telling the truth about them being haunted.
Look at the state of that. Look at the state of that. Look at the... I'm sorry, mate, but look at the fucking eyeballs. Who just sits there and goes, "I'm going to make a doll. Yeah, I'm going to sell these things." Make it. Okay, nice little dress on there. Something's up with it. Let's put some bloody black eyes on it, mate. Some black evil bloody eyes on it. That'll get the sales up. Oh, can you see that shit? Hang on, I don't think you can see that shit, right? Oh shit, mate, there's somebody there. Mate, that's moving. Is it hung up? What the F? Man, you got orbs. You got orbs. Maximum orbs, please, mate. hell is going on in that place? Oh shit, we got more going on? What the fuck?
In February of this year, Jorge was alerted when his motion camera caught one of his many dolls moving on its own. If we
Look
take
at it,
another
mate! Look at it!
closer look, we can see a hanging doll start to rotate, seemingly on its own.
Yeah,
Jorge
that
states
ain't
in the
right.
video that the museum was closed at the time, the air conditioning was off, and no one was there. He can't come up with any explanation as to why the doll starts slowly spinning around. He says that the doll has no reason to move on its own as it hangs in its own little area, surrounded only by mirrors.
Yeah, that is weird, mate. I reckon there's a ghosty woasty like playing around with that shit.
There are no doors or windows nearby that would
Another doll with black eyes, by the way.
suggest
Black
a
eyed
gust
peas.
of wind would be responsible for the doll's mysterious movements. At one point, a light in the same area even turned on by itself. But wait, there's more.
Here we
On
go.
other occasions, Jorge has caught on camera what can only be described as paranormal activity, or at least that's what he and his viewers think.
Oh fucking hell. Oh god. Look at this. It's got alien eyes, mate. It's got alien eyes. Just get me over here. Look, get me over here. Alien bastard eyes. Look at the size of them, mate. That's what she said. Oh, mate. Oh, that's fucking creepy. Even the way it falls, just cracks straight on your fucking head. Watch out for the orbs. I'm looking, mate. I'm looking. It's snowing in there. It's absolutely snowing in there. What? Is there a bubble machine underneath that bloody camera or something? No way. Oh, fuck that, mate. Oh, God, no. Imagine if it just got back up and sat on the chair again.
It's not all about creepy dolls, however. Museo Paranormal has over 500 haunted objects that are sure to give anyone who visits the creeps. There's no doubt Jorge and his museum will continue to attract viewers or even visitors for a long time to come. Check out his YouTube channel at Jorge Moreno Mysteries.
Jorge Moreno Mysteries.
Just
Jorge
plain
Moreno.
creepy. The following clip comes from
Let me put me back again, because I feel unnatural when I'm over there. There you go. Put you there.
an unknown source. The two women featured in the video are also unknown. However, if you know the
also, a what? Unknown? Is that unknown? Unknown. What? What did you say?
the two women featured in the video are also unknown. However,
What's unknown?
if you know the original uploader, let me know. What
Oh, unknown. Okay.
looks like a small spare room in a house is being used by two older women to show what they probably think is some type of haunted doll.
No, she's standing here. She will not stand nowhere else on that table.
Yeah, take your hand away from it. Her eyes are like black on this.
Yeah, again, another fucking black-eyed bloody doll.
Cute.
Look at it rocking, mate.
Oh, she's moving.
She's rocking.
Is she? It looks like it in here.
I don't know.
Yeah,
She's...
she-
Yes!
It's fucking turning,
oh my
mate.
God, I saw it that time.
Holy sh**. Her eyes are black on here. Why aren't
She
they blue?
turned this way.
Throw it out the window.
Why
I've
is-
seen that.
Burn it.
She's
Look at her eyes.
Look at the eyes. Look at the eyeballs.
They're black. Her eyes are like real light blue.
Is she completely
Mate, that's
black?
fucking dodgy as shit,
See?
man.
She did it again.
Do it again.
Hey, Marissa.
Do it again. Come on. That's it. You keep on rocking.
She just look. That fan is still blowing.
Turn
She's
around.
stopping.
Do a 360.
See? See?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so creepy.
It is creepy, mate.
It's also creepy she won't stand anywhere else on the table.
No, I've tried it in 3 or 4 places up here. She won't do it. Let's see.
Goddamn, don't touch it.
Oh,
What the fuck, mate? The ghost is like, oi, fucking leave my doll alone, you bastard.
I did not do that.
Oh my god.
I failed her move that time. Look.
Oh my
What
god,
the fuck?
I'm freaking out. She done it and I had a headband. Oh,
Do it
my
again.
God. Hey.
One more time.
What?
She is not budging. She turned in my hand. I'm about to see something real quick. Look,
No. What the actual F is going on here, mate? Huh?
You see it?
She don't like facing this camera.
See it right- Look at that.
Mate, that fucking thing's got a mind of its own. It's got a mind of its own, period. Full stop, mate. New sentence.
Oh my god.
It's fucking jumping about.
What? Give me, I want to show the camera that her feet
Are they different?
are like,
That's
okay folks, her
You don't
feet
follow
are
that.
like,
that's so
Perfectly straight. Oh, fucking hell, look at the state of you, mate. Huh? What's up with you? What's going through your body right now? Hey? Some sort of spirit? A shadow bastard playing with you? What's going on?
oh there, now you got blue eyes.
Mate, that looks fucking evil, man. I know it's nice blue eyes, but that's evil.
One woman is recording while a second woman is attempting to show the other that the doll does indeed move on its own. At different times throughout the clip, we can see the doll moving back and forward as if it was trying to walk on its own, its eyes appearing to change colour from blue to black, and even pivoting from one direction to another without the woman's touch. The two women even show the bottom of the doll's feet as to prove that nothing fishy is going on. However, what do you think? Would you keep a doll like this
Nope.
in your own house?
Nope.
Or
I'd be like, fucking... Gone, mate! Motherfucker, you're gone!
would it just be too creepy?
What?
The darkness.
The darkness.
Chris from the YouTube channel Urbex Hill recently explored a haunted and abandoned historic temple that was built in the year 1905. Over the years, the building became many different things, including being home to an old telephone company, a women's club, and a Masonic temple.
You'll get fired.
It's been said that even Freemasons operated out of this building until the mid-2000s. The place has sat abandoned ever since. The upcoming video shows Chris entering what many call the Masonic meeting hall.
Oh, God.
According to him, he was alone during his entire exploration. However, the footage we're about to see may suggest otherwise.
Looks proper dodgy, that in there, mate.
It's really sad that they let this historical place fall apart like this. Damn, man, that's crazy.
What was I supposed to see there? This music came around and I was like, what the hell? I didn't see anything.
Wow, look at this.
As Chris pans his camera across the hall, a black figure can be seen standing in a doorway.
Where?
At first, it's kinda hard to see. However, Chris
What?
has brightened up the clip to show what he obviously missed the day of recording. The dark humanoid figure appears to
Oh,
slowly
fuck!
move back in behind a wall. Chris states that he didn't know what this was, but has suggested it may just be
A shadow bastard!
a spirit. As you can see here, Chris even entered the room where this thing was captured, but yet nothing was in here. Could Chris from Urbex Hill and his viewers be right in assuming that this could possibly be something paranormal? Or could there simply be a reasonable explanation? Ghost stories.
Okay. Proper shadow bastard, mate. We got one.
Sightings was an American paranormal and news television show that aired in the 1990s. The show featured everything from UFOs to ghosts to Bigfoot in an investigative news format and was hosted by reporter Tim White.
Oh, mate, that sounds amazing.
The TV program Sightings almost certainly gave many younger viewers at the time nightmares for weeks as it was edited in such a creepy way. The upcoming clip is just a small portion of one of the original episodes from the 1990s. The host, Tim White, along with other paranormal investigators, share their thoughts on the subject of ghosts.
One of the most interesting things about this phenomena is that it's not culturally dependent. For example, leprechauns are seen only in Ireland, gargoyles in Eastern Europe, but haunting or ghost phenomena has been reported in all cultures since the beginning of time.
Oh, that's a famous picture, that is, mate. Jeez Louise, what? Norfolk, England, 1936. I remember that picture.
How do you turn myth and legend into scientific fact? The search for photographic evidence has produced many hoaxes, but a handful of pictures defy explanation. Startling images, spectral apparitions. Are these people from the past trying to make contact with the present?
We'll find out today.
There's a lot of fraud in this, there's a lot of imagination, there's a lot of wishful thinking. But when you strip that all out, there's about 20% hardcore stuff that is exceedingly difficult to explain.
Within that 20%, haunted Longleat Castle in England. In 1965, a film crew in search of a ghost set up an infrared movie camera. After hundreds of hours
A state-of-the-art infrared movie camera.
of filming, they captured this extremely rare moment, a light emerging from one door and disappearing into another.
All the lighting conditions were controlled, the windows were blacked out, there was no possibility of moonlight or car headlights or anything coming through.
I love that pose, man. I love the pose. You can tell, can't you, the director? Jonathan, could you just stand over there? It's nice lighting, and just tell us what happened that day. Okay, yes, there you go. Could you possibly maybe lean so you come across quite casual, you know? Yes, okay. Is that better? Okay, yes. Action!
Through. When we saw the stuff later, there was this shaft of light, which is, to me, is completely unexplainable.
And indeed, this paranormal phenomenon has remained unexplained for 35 years.
Fucking hell, mate, really? You haven't seen the curtain across the other side of the bloody hallway there just flap open? Eh? Or fucking headlights of the car outside? Maybe?
This New Orleans mansion
For 35 years, we haven't been able to work this out.
haunted history is chronicled in diaries written over 100 years ago. The family that originally lived here buried their dead infant in the wall of the nursery. The ghost of that baby's nanny is said to haunt the house to this day, a benevolent spirit watching over the people who live here now.
Oh,
Dinner
mate.
parties, and she'd walk through the room. Everybody at the dinner table would see her. She just ignores you. She just walks through as though no one's there. She never looks at you. Nothing. She just walks through.
But there's a darker side to the hauntings here. Other ghosts who the residents say are not kind but malevolent. 2 family dogs, a male and a female, have been recent victims.
The female jumped out of the second floor window
What the fuck?
to the ground below, and the male was dead in the solarium. No marks or anything else. He was just dead. But there was obvious signs of them trying to get out. They had clawed their way halfway through a wooden door. Something had frightened them.
Bloody
to that
hell.
point of mass hysteria.
When the apparition resembles somebody who used to live in the house, it seems to be evidence of survival. But there's another explanation, and that is that it's just energy recorded in the environment that gets played back by our brains, kind of acting like a needle on a phonograph.
In the quest for evidence, two researchers from UCLA, Carrie Gaynor and Dr.
Maximum resolution, please!
Barry Taff, were witness to the most celebrated case in ghost hunting history. Gaynor and Taff encountered an evil force inside one Los Angeles home, unlike anything anyone had ever experienced before. They called it simply the entity.
When I went over to her house, we conducted about a 2-hour interview, and during that time, she told us a lot of interesting experiences, but I knew she was holding something back. And at the end of the interview, she finally admitted to us that she was attacked and raped by the ghost.
I've seen that film, mate. The Entity. I've seen it a couple of times, mate. Oh, wow. That's a bloody great film, that is, man. When he comes along and he attacks her, it's like that. Boom, 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 boom. It's mental. It's absolutely mental. Yeah. Wow. What a good... And apparently, she still suffers from this day. To this day, even. I mean, I've been telling that story for the last, 20 years, but whatever, mate.
At that time, we thought she was probably crazy.
The events that then transpired over the next 10 weeks were chronicled in the Journal of the Institute of Electrical and Electronic Engineers, including the night the investigators went from being skeptics to true believers.
The lady screamed out, "It's in my bedroom." We ran in there. She shouted out, "It's over in the corner." We fired our Polaroid camera in the direction that she said. We didn't see anything, but the picture came out bleached out white completely. She shouted out again, "It's in the corner." Again, we fired our camera, and it was bleached out completely. At that point, I thought the camera was just malfunctioning. I waited till she said it was gone, and I took 2 control pictures. Those pictures are perfectly normal pictures. The only difference, she said it was in the corner in the first ones, and in these, she said it was gone. A few moments later, we felt a cold breeze of air coming through the door, accompanied by a horrible stench, a stench so foul, some people were vomiting.
Oh.
We fired the camera in the direction that breeze was flowing towards us, and again, the picture was bleached out completely, except at
Just somebody with a high-protein diet, mate.
the bottom of the doorway, you can see a little round ball of light. A few minutes later, she screamed out, "It's right in front of my face." We fired the camera, and the face was completely obliterated. As you can see the curtains behind her, you can see her dress. She shouted out again, "It's right in front of my face." Again, the face is completely obliterated. Now, those were her exact words. "It's right in front of my face."
What the
Once
fuck?
again, I wanted a control picture. I waited till she said it was gone, and I took the final picture. And this is a perfect, normal picture. It's just dark because we didn't adjust the setting. There's a scratch on it, which we put on it when we tried to clean it a little bit. But otherwise, it's a normal picture. The only difference between these two, in one, she said it was in front of my face. In the other one, she said it was gone.
Jesus,
Even with
mate.
these pictures, Gaynor still had trouble convincing his colleagues at UCLA that he was onto something significant.
Initially, they would say, "Well, you're hallucinating." So then I would look at them and say, "Well, we've got 20 witnesses."
Yeah.
And they would say, "Well, then it's obviously mass hallucination."
Gaynor
What? Mass hallucination? What the fuck? Yeah, we're all tripping out, mate. We're all tripping out when we went in there. What the F, mate? Shut up.
returned to the house several times, bringing more researchers with him each time, and the eerie phenomena became even more pronounced.
We started seeing balls of light lighting up the walls, and everybody in the room would see this. And the lights would get bigger and bigger and brighter and brighter. And at some point, I finally started talking to it. And I said, "Well, if you're really here, come off the wall." Because what I was concerned was that somebody in the room was faking it, and they were projecting the light onto the wall. Well, when I asked that question, the light lifted off the wall, floated into the middle of our room, started spinning and twisting and expanding in different directions simultaneously. It had full parallax. We could see it from all sides, and I had 9 professional photographers set up in the room that were shooting it from all sides.
The lights came
Let's see that, mate. Let's see the bloody footage. Let's go.
in. It was like, it almost come in like in a state of anger. It almost came in, all right, here I am. This is me. And it came in, it kind of did a little thing in the group, and then it was gone.
It was the most extraordinary thing we've ever come across.
Footage?
It happened over and over again. We experienced a plethora of phenomena during that investigation.
Footage?
The part that interested me the most was the fact that what we saw, we were able to get on film.
The photographers at that session had only limited success capturing the entity on film.
Ah. Why don't we get the cameras rolling, mate? Get some bloody footage of it.
With one notable exception.
What we see here are reverse arcs of light. One arc goes right here, another arc goes right here. Now, the reason this picture is so important to us is that the arc on the wall, if it were really on the wall, would be bent, because those two walls there are perpendicular.
Yeah.
It's not bent, which means the arc is floating in space. The significance for that for us as researchers is, of course, that means it's dimensional and very, very difficult to fake. This was not somebody with a flashlight shining it on a wall. That light is in empty space.
The negative of this photo was authenticated by Popular Photography and was the only alleged ghost photo ever published in the magazine.
Bloody hell, mate. Arching right over it like a bloody rainbow. And it's not fucking zippy, let me tell you that.
Frank DiFelita, the author of Audrey Rose, was also witness to the phenomena. His incredible first-hand experience in the Culver City, California house inspired him to write The Entity,
yes,
which was later made into a motion picture.
Yes.
All the instruments started clicking away. So I knew everyone was seeing this at the same time that I was. They were ducking, and everyone was saying, oh my God, look at that, oh my God. And then Doris started screaming. That was the woman who was being belabored by this creature. Started screaming, I don't want to see your lights, show us yourself. Damn you, show us yourself. She started cursing and swearing at it. And there, lo and behold, at that point, it started to appear.
Are you fucking joking, mate?
It sort of developed a kind of, a kind of arm was articulated. You could see sort of like an arm, and then a neck. And then of all things, a kind of bald head. Now, this could have been our imagination, but collectively, we saw the same thing, every one of us. We saw the same thing.
But we don't consider our pictures proof of anything. We consider them part of the struggle to gather evidence to try to understand this phenomenon.
What?
During our investigations, we spend thousands of hours trying to be in the right place at the right time. In the Entity case, for some reason, we were there. We were there at the right time. And we were experiencing the phenomena over and over again. Although some of the people there found it frightening, I found it very exciting and exhilarating. That's what I'm in this for. It's an opportunity to witness things that we've been taught all our life cannot be. It's a connection with the unknown.
Did these people from the 1990s have something here? Or were they onto something truly paranormal? Or were they simply clutching at straws, discussing these videos and images? Drop a
I don't know, mate. When they all bloody see it, they've got photographs, all saying the same stuff, all seeing the same stuff, mate.
Comment below. Are these older TV shows from 20 or 30 years ago as creepy as the so-called ghost videos we see online today? Let me know.
Ooh. Photo of the week.
The myth of the shadow people was popularized by the writer and speaker Heidi Hollis, who, in her interventions on a North American radio program in 2002, defined them as negative paranormal entities, which have existed since the beginning of time, and that they are related to evil alien entities such as reptilians or what some people call the Greys.
The Greys, right? Everyone started taking the piss out of me on the last video when I started calling them Greys and stuff. There was like, Casper, lol, Greys. Casper, you called them Greys, lol. Like, I told you. I told you, mate. And that makes it even scarier, man, to think that these shadow bastards are aliens. Like, man, that's 2 in 1. Freaky deaky.
This photo right here is thought to be proof that they exist.
Hey, Grandad, it's behind you, mate. Look at the fucking size of the thing. Look at the legs as well, mate. Look at the carbs on the fucker. Jesus, man. What?
However, there is no additional information on this image, and the original poster seems to have disappeared. If you or someone you know has taken a creepy video or photo and you think it's scary enough to be in a future video, send it to submit.shadowman@gmail.com and you may just see it in an upcoming video.
Jeez. Nice! There you go, mate. That was Shadow Man. Really good. That was different. That was really different and really good. Anyway, mate, thank you so much for watching. If you did like it, leave a little like. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe and I'll love you forever, mate. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.